Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday night and you're here at First Coast Comedy's main event. Are you ready to have some fun? Yeah, well, let's make some more noise than that. Put those hands together, scream and shout. Let's welcome your host, Dave Mogan.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to First Coast Comedy, the main event, and the crowd goes wild! Thank you so much. My name is Dave Bogan. I'm going to be the host of tonight's main event. But before we get started, I first just have a couple of quick questions. How many of you sitting here have never ever seen a show at First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hands. Wow, a lot of newcomers. Okay, very cool. Now, how many of you tonight will be seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but it's going to be for your very first time. Your first time. Should be the same hands. Should be the same exact. Same question. Same question. Yeah, some of you found the bar. Good job. All right. Well, anyways, for those of you who have never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy, what we do is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to be seeing tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized or prepared in any way, shape, or form. And to do this, to fuel the comedy that you're going to be seeing tonight, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you, the audience. Everybody say that with me, please. You, the audience. That's right. You play a very important part of our show. Every once in a while, I'm going to ask for a suggestion that our players will then have to somehow use and work into a variety of scenes and games that they're going to play for you tonight. So let's practice that a little bit. For example, from over here, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out. Blue. Blue. Wow, a resounding blue. Red was a close second. But, and then green tagging along in third. All right, so we would take blue, and the players would have to somehow use that. For the middle section, let me get your favorite fruit.
Banana.
Banana was the only thing I heard, so we would take a banana, and they would have to somehow use that. That's some weird laughter going on there. I'm not going to ask. From over here, let me get your favorite season of the year.
October.
Wow, I heard all of them, so we take all of them, and they would somehow have to use that. From anyone, let me get your mother's maiden name and your social security number. No. Oh, wow. That's a social security number. All right. I think you get the point. Whenever I do ask for a suggestion, hey, shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a show without them. Now, also, this is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for everyone. That's right. We're going to be doing a clean show tonight, all right? Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. Yes. So please keep that in mind when shouting out suggestions. Let's keep the suggestions out of the bathing suit area and such, all right? We do have a 10 o'clock show every Friday and Saturday night called The Blue Show, so if you want to shout out some of the things that you're thinking right now, stick around for The Blue Show. That's happening tonight. There you can do all the cathartic venting that you need to do. But yeah, we are going to keep it clean in the main event tonight. Clap if you're okay with that idea. Yes. Keep it respectful. All right. Also, hey, we may need the help of some fun-loving audience volunteers to help us out in some games. Now, when I say volunteers, I mean volunteers, not all of your friends pointing directly at you. That's really not like volunteering. It's more bullying. But one thing we will never do is we will never force anyone up that does not want to come up. But if you do come up and volunteer, I promise you this: we are not going to make fun of you. I promise you. I know you laugh, but I swear we are not going to make fun of you. That is absolutely not what we do here at First Coast Comedy. Because quite frankly, we're here the same times and nights every weekend. We're really easy to find. So, not in our best interest to make fun of you, but instead we're going to make you look awesome. You're going to be a rock star. Everyone's going to be like, wow, you're so funny and so talented. And you're going to get a prize afterwards. It could be a free ticket to a future show here at First Coast Comedy. Yeah. Or it could be
a new car.
We're not that successful yet, yes. But it could be a brand new in the package iPad. Whoa, wow, all of a sudden the hands started going up there. All right, so how many of you knowing that might want to volunteer by a show of hands? All right, I see one, I see two. I see. Yeah, okay. Again, this isn't volunteering unless you're in the former Soviet Union. But let's clap for the bravest among us, everyone. Yeah, all right. All right. We'll see if we give away that iPad. Also, there's some very important people that are a part of the show and a part of First Coast Comedy that don't get to share the blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met her when you came in. It's our ticket person. She's awesome. She's precious. She's Emma, everyone. Yeah! Woo! And over there doing the music, the maestro of tech over there. Give it up for Michael, everyone. Yeah! Interesting musical choice. All right. And hey, we are being streamed live right now on our YouTube channel. Another reason we're keeping it clean, folks. And give it up for our streamer, Anthony, everyone. Yeah! Yes, you can follow us on YouTube. And finally, last but not least, your bartender, your mixologist. And it is his birthday too, everyone. Give it up for Steve! Yes. You know what? I was talking with Steve earlier, and you know what he really wants for his birthday? Your money. So, hey, tip him. Well, it literally is his birthday tonight, so make him rich and wealthy tonight, everyone. All right, sound good? Yeah, clap if you like that idea of tipping Steve a lot of money. Steve, remember I get a cut of everything. Okay, very good. You know what? I'm all warmed up. I know the players are also warmed up, but before we start the show, there's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up just a little bit. Who could that be? It must be you, the audience. Let's try that again. You, the There we go. All right. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do to warm up. We're gonna do a little thing I like to call the clapometer. Very simple how this works. I'm gonna start to count from 1 to 10. And when I start at 1, we're going to do like a light little golf clap, like, oh, look, it's Nickelback or something, you know? So we'll start nice and low. Wow, that joke did not land well. Okay, anyways, I'm going to slowly count to 10, and as we get closer to 10, we're going to get louder and louder and louder, and by the time we hit 10, we're going to be all screaming and yelling and blow the roof off this place, and the show will begin. So let's all start with a light little 1. Very good, very soothing. Here we go. And a 2. And a 3. Oh, yes. And a 4. Come on now. And a 5. Halfway there. 6. Come on in. 7. This is where the hurting and howling is going. 8. 9. And a 10. All right, let's keep those applause going and let's bring our players to the stage. Let's get this show started with our very first game of the evening, which is the game of categories. So let's get all of our players up for the game of categories. Here's what's going to happen in this game of categories. As you can see, we're going to have all of our players lined up next to each other, and they're all going to put their hands up just like this. Now, I'm going to get a variety of categories from you, the audience. And we're going to take those categories, and at any given point, I can point at any one of the players. Whoever I point at, they have to come up with something that is in that assigned category. And I will continue to do this throughout the game. Now, if they fail to come up with something that is in that category, they will lose a hand. Say, do that with us, please. They will lose a hand. If they repeat something that's already been said, they will lose a hand. If they stutter, stammer, or hesitate in any way, they will lose a hand. If they spit on anyone in the front 2 rows, they will be wet. You're just going to be wet, folks. There's no elimination for that, but here's the deal. If they lose both hands, any one of them, they will then be Out of there. Saying, do that with us, please. They will be. Out of there. The last player standing wins, I don't know, a surprise thing that Steve is going to find behind the bar. I don't know. Start digging around in the junk drawer. I know we got a lost and found. Yeah, I think we could give away something good. But that being said, let's go ahead and get our first category. So from anyone, let me get a category. Like dogs could be a category.
Yes.
Or, what was it? Children? Like children. Like how's it? I'm trying to figure out how's that a category. Children. Annoying, irritable, loud. I don't want one. Let's get something where there's there's flowers. There we go. I heard flowers. We're gonna go with flowers. All right. So our first category is flowers. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Daisies.
Tulips.
Hydrangea.
Rose.
Rose again.
Wow, that went fast.
I don't really care for flowers.
Madeline will lose a hand. I heard someone say something over here before. What was it?
Mythical creatures.
What was it?
Mythical creatures.
Mythical creatures. And in the back, no. All right, so we have mythical creatures. Mythical creatures. And begin.
Dragon.
Ogre.
Unicorn. Centaur. Troll.
A dwarf.
Fairy.
Minotaur. Elf. That other thing.
I'm like, wait a minute, Minotaur?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
it's at the center of the maze.
Oh, that's called a Minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur.
I am from the Midwest, so yeah, we just say it different. I'm sorry, Johnny will lose a hand. Let's get another category from over here. Another category. You guys are doing great. Yeah.
Politics.
Wow, you threw your voice all the way over there. Yeah. And yep, we're not making any laughs about that. I guarantee you that. So I don't want to divide the audience like our nation. So what was it?
Dogs.
Dogs. All right, dogs. We'll go with dogs. That's a safe bet. All right, dogs. And begin.
Border Collie.
Labrador.
A Shih Tzu. Pit Bull.
A German Shepherd.
Dalmatian.
Scottish Terrier.
Poodle.
Chihuahua. Karen Terrier.
I'm sorry, Alex will lose a hand.
Oh, man.
Oh, another category from over here.
Airplanes.
Airplanes. All right, airplanes. So we have, I'm going to go with, let me see. Different? Oh, man. All right, we'll go with, it's going to be specifically parts of an airplane. Specifically the category of specific parts of an airplane. And begin.
The engine.
Wing. Propeller.
Carpet down the aisle.
The handlebars. Ring, ring, ring.
No, it's airplane. I'm sorry.
Oh, airplane.
Alex is out of there. Remember when Alex was in the game? Seems like forever ago. All right. Let's see, from the back, another category. What was over there? Like places to go on vacation.
Yes.
Places to go on vacation. And begin.
Hawaii.
The Bronx. Wait, what? I always wanted to go there. I'm going to use my vast judgment of places people want to go and say, no, Josh will lose a hand. All right, so we are going to continue. We're going to continue with vacation, places you go on vacation, but I'm going to add the caveat, places that people want to go on vacation, not places Josh wants to go on vacation. All right, here we go, and begin.
Belize.
Turks and Caicos.
Fiji.
The Bahamas. Central Europe.
Hawaii,
Paris.
Tahiti,
England.
London.
Puerto Rico.
The other London that's in
Oh!
England.
No, I'm sorry. Johnny is out of there. Give it up for Johnny, everyone. Yes. All right. And then there were two. All right. So for this final round, I want you to look at both of these two here. And I want you to think of a category that you think they would equally know something about. What is it? Wow, ice cream flavors. Okay. You're actually very correct about that. But ice cream flavors. So this is the final round. Wait, who are you?
Wow, man. Never mind.
Alex is a big ice cream fan.
But I'm allergic to dairy.
I know. This will make it even more fun. All right, here we go. Final round and begin.
Sherbet.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Cookies and cream.
Mint chocolate chip.
Double fudge.
Vanilla.
Moose tracks.
Oreos with vanilla and moose tracks.
Mint chocolate chip.
Half baked, the brownie kind.
Cookies and cookies.
Ben and Jerry's, the Tonight dough.
Swirls of goodness.
That's not an actual flavor. Sorry to bust your bubble there, Josh, but Josh is out of there. Madeline is your winner. Steve, what did you find back there that Madeline's gonna win? I don't know. What is it? Ooh, can opener. Look at that. That'll be great for the theater.
I'm gonna eat so much.
All right, so that's going to bring us down to our next game here. Oh, yes, sir, next game. This game is called Hijinks. So before I explain any more, I'm going to need to send two people out. So let's see, I'm going to have you two go off first, all right? So on the count of three, let's say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here! All right. There they go. Out into our soundproof Mayport Road parking lot. I'm sure they'll meet some very interesting people to talk to keep you distracted. So for this game of hijinks, we've sent them out of earshot so they cannot see or hear anything that's about to happen. So first, before I explain any more, these two are going to do a scene. From over here, let me get, let me get something fun you do in the summertime, something fun. I heard the beach. Okay, so we have the beach. And then from over here, let me get any activity that is completely unrelated to being at the beach. Something that's like you would probably never do this at the beach. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're going to go with hunting. All right. So they're going to do a scene about a beach and hunting. So that's what's going to happen right now. While they're out of earshot, you two now are going to perform a scene about beach and hunting, and then I'll explain what's going to happen next, all right? Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
It's just the waves. My bad.
There's a shark in those waves. Arr, I heard him out there.
All right, brother, listen. We only got one shot, so if you don't get that shark on the first try, we're not eating tonight.
I see him. I got him. I got him in my sights.
Shoot! Whoa! Go down. Let's see if we got him. Go. Here, step out on the deck. Oh, there's all the blood.
There's all the blood.
Hey.
Ah. Oh no! The mother has got me! Ah! Ah!
Give it up for that number one. Was it Mommy Shark?
Oh,
Yeah, Mommy Shark. All right.
And like Jaws 3, where it's the mother of the shark. It's like,
Ooh,
No
wow.
one's seen Jaws.
In 3D, right?
Yeah.
In
see,
3D.
Dave has it.
Jaws 3.
I'm old
3D.
too. All right. So, anyways, we need to get those two back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you!" 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! Clap for them, everyone. Show them some love as they come back here. All right. Go ahead, have a seat. All right. So, what's going to happen now is they are going to replay that same scene that they have not seen. But they have to replay it entirely in gibberish, a made-up language that makes no sense, and then I'll explain what happens next, all right? Here we go, players, here we go.
Yes.
Begin.
Let's go on. Oh, skawagada, skip it, skawagada, skawagada.
Scarred?
Scarred? Oh, skawagada, skip it. Oh, skawagada, oh, skawagada, stop it, he get about. He got skip it, go to me. Go to me, but it's still what? Give it a hagado. Hagado, go waga, hagado. Waga, skip it. Whoa, let's go waga, and skip it. Oh, let's go waga, hagado, waga, hagado.
Hold up! Here there!
Okay. So, now what's going to happen is these two are going to replay that scene and translate it into what they thought they just saw. Alright? They have no idea, but now they're going to replay it and show us what they think that was. Alright? Players, here with A!
Yes!
And begin!
Jimbo, there's an alligator over there.
Yarr, I'll shoot the alligator. With me BB gun.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Wait.
It's running towards that way, Jimbo.
Yeah, there's a crocodile too, eh? Oh no. We gotta go to the library to find out what the difference between a crocodile and an alligator is.
Okay.
Yeah. God. Oh, we gotta find a book. Oh no.
It's somewhere over here.
Oh, I didn't pay my late fees. Yeah.
Give it up for them, everyone, alright, so we're going to go again, but now these two are going to head on out, so everyone say 1, 2, on the count of 3, go away, 1, 2, 3, go! Alright. Okay, so you get the game. So from the back, let me get a dangerous activity, something that's dangerous to do. What was over here? Skydiving, all right? And then from the front, let me get something that is completely unlike and unrelated to skydiving. Reading a book about knitting. All right, there we go. We can work it all in there. Yeah, we have the technology. So they're going to do a scene about skydiving and reading a book about knitting. Here we go. Players here with A.
Yes.
Begin.
Ah! Oh! I just fell from the sky.
That was insane.
My parachute only went off like 17 feet before the ground.
Mister, your whole face is bad, man.
You gotta knit it back together. Let's go to the library. We need a book about knitting.
I think I got.
Start knitting.
I need.
It's falling apart.
Okay,
Go. I look just like Brad Pitt.
Vomiting hard there, man. Wow. Smell your sternum in there a little bit. All right, so let's get them back in here by shouting out, come on back. 1, 2, 3. Come on back. Show them some love, everyone, as they come back. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and get in the seats. Okay, so now you know what's going to happen. They're going to replay it in gibberish. Watch closely. Players, here with A.
Yes.
Begin.
What is it? What is it?
Scabada, agabada, a Steven Gabagooba. Steven agabada, doobada.
Don't show me out.
Oh, scabada gabada ba.
Okay, so here we go. You guys are gonna play it. Who's playing Alex, by the way? Oh, thank goodness, because yeah, it starts out kind of hardcore there. All right, so now let's see them replay that into what they thought they saw. Players here, ready?
Yeah.
And begin.
Oh! I was standing underneath this apartment window and an air conditioning unit came down and struck me in the face and knocked all of my teeth out!
Oh, no, you have no more teeth. Let me see. Oh, it's really bad. All right, here, dude. I got you covered. I'll help you out a little bit. Oh, jeez.
God.
What are you...
Oh, man! All 5 of my top teeth, 5 of my bottom teeth, and 2 of my molars got knocked out! Oh!
You still got the ones in the back?
Yeah, you've got to do surgery. Let's go to the library and see if we can get
I'm not prepared to be a doctor.
Yeah, thank God this medical library is right here. How to do dental surgery bad. You don't want that.
It's for dummies. Give me the one for dummies.
Oh, here's the one for dummies.
Okay. All right.
Sew me up. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm beautiful now.
Give it up for them, everybody! Yep. You figured out the library thing. Yes, you got that. That was correct. All right. So that's going to bring us now to our next game here. In this next game, we do need the help of a fun-loving audience volunteer. Now, I know that we do have a birthday here. And now, here's the deal. First of all, what's your name? Cindy. Clap for Cindy, everyone. All right. So here's the deal, Cindy. It is your birthday, so like I said before, I'm just going to give you the first opportunity to volunteer if you would like to. If yes, you want to?
I'm going to volunteer somebody else.
Oh. Now, maybe I'll allow that, but here's the deal. This game, I'm just going to say this. This game is so easy that you do not even have to talk in this game. You don't have to say a single word in the entire game. That's how easy it is. Wow. You can do it. Yeah. First, because remember what we went over before the show? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let's get all the players up here. So here's the deal. Go ahead and have a seat. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're not, like I said, we're not going to make fun of you. Absolutely not. Okay. Yep. And you're recording this right now. Okay. Wait. Go ahead. Hit record. Hit record. Is it recording? FirstCoastComedy.com. Check it out. All right. Hashtag First Coast Comedy. So here's what's gonna happen is we are now going to sing a special birthday song that we have prepared for you because we were told in advance it was your birthday.
Okay.
All right. Cindy. So remember Cindy. Okay. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. FirstCoastComedy.com. Okay. All right. So now, Cindy, I'm going to have you go ahead and step over there. Alex will take that stool, and we're going to hand you a microphone, or as I like to call it, a fancy electric talking stick. No, you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk at all. But you will need the microphone for something, and I'm going to explain that. So go ahead and have a seat right there, and Alex is going to get you set up. And now from you, the let me get an activity you do outdoors. Anything that you do outdoors. Hiking is what I heard clearly first, all right? And if you want to work some skateboarding into it, go right ahead, all right? So we have hiking and skateboarding for the scene. Now, Cindy, here's what's going to happen. This game is called Audience Sound Effects. So a couple of our players are now going to do a scene about hiking and skateboarding. Now they're going to do all the dialogue, they're going to do all the talking, but all you have to do is provide any and all sound effects that they will need throughout the scene. All right? So we're going to practice a little bit because I know it sounds intimidating. It's really not that difficult. We're just going to practice. So first of all, get nice and close to the microphone just so we can make sure we hear you. We're going to set our levels here. Say your name, Cindy.
Cindy.
Yeah. Bring it up just a smidge. All right. So Cindy, we're going to practice some sound effects. So let's say I were to knock on a door. Now, if I were to make the noise, I might go like this. I might go, Okay? So now this time, I'm going to knock and you're going to make the noise. Everyone else listen. Knocking on a door. Yeah. I love how you mimed it out, too. Okay, good job. So now, let's say they didn't hear me knock. I'm going to ring the doorbell, Cindy. Ring in the doorbell. Yeah. Someone was in Ponte Vedra. All right. Let's go ahead and open the door, but Cindy, it's a really creaky old door, so it's going to creak when it opens up. I'm going to slam it shut. Yeah. Yeah. It was a screen door. Oh, look, it's a little kitty cat, a little one. Oh, look, it's a big kitty cat, a big one. It's feral, so I think we're legally allowed to shoot it. All right. No, I think you're going to do great. You think she's ready, everyone? Yeah! You got this. All right. So, Cindy, just a couple things to remember. First of all, stay nice and close to the microphone so we can hear you. And then listen to the players. They're going to lead you up to whatever sound they're looking for. So just listen to them, and whatever you think that sound is, just do your best. But if at any point you don't know what noise to make, go ahead and make up any sound because it probably means none of us know what that thing sounds like, okay? All right, so we have hiking and skateboarding for your scene. Audience sound effects players, are you ready?
Yes.
Once again, let's give her some encouragement, everyone. Yeah!
Oh man, what a beautiful day it is for a hike. You know what? I'm gonna take my skateboard to the trailhead. I bet I've got a skateboard. Yeah, I bet I got a skateboard and this sporting equipment. Let's see. Oh, look, I got a basketball. I got 2 basketballs. This one's nice and bouncy. Yeah. This one looks a little flat. That's what I thought. Ooh, cool. My baseball bat and a ball. Oh, it's gonna hit that window. Uh-oh, I better. It tore a hole through the screen first. Oh, look, there's my skateboard. Well, that one's broken, I guess. Good thing I have a backup. Well, that'll have to do. So now I'm just gonna get on here and wheel my way down. I'm gonna go down this big old hill. Whoa. Now I'm gonna go up real high. Whoa. And I'm gonna land. Yeah.
Hey man, you're in my campsite of the woods. I'm here to protect the birds in this area because they've been sickly. You see, they're molting. You can hear them. They're squawking, but they sound sick. See, normally, there's one healthy one over there that sounds the way they're supposed to sound. They're roosters.
Whoa, exotic, man.
Yeah. But as you can see, they're molting and they're ill. There's disease through this. Here, I better spray you down with like some sanitizer so you don't catch their sickness. Well, that's all I got. Your top half won't get sick, but your bottom half may well.
Yeah. Do you have any bug spray? I hear a lot of mosquitoes around me.
We actually just have the one mosquito.
He's big, though.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's like the size of a bird.
He's actually a friend of mine. Come here, mosquito. If you listen closely, he purrs when you pet him. Oh no, he turned into dust. He's sick too.
Well, I'm really looking forward to a hike. I need a walking stick. I'm just going to break this branch off right here. Yeah, just suction cupped it right off.
Hey, you can't just pull branches off of trees, man. I'm gonna chain myself to this tree so you don't do it to this one. Here we go, I got this big, heavy, clanky chain here. It's actually Velcro. Velcro it on there. You don't hurt the trees, man.
Oh, come on, man, but I brought a chainsaw. They keep dying on me. Let's try it one more time.
Is that electric, man?
Oh, maybe that's it. I just need to push the button. It's a laughing.
Cindy, you're not gonna go away empty-handed for helping us out. Yep, like I said, you're gonna win a prize. You really wanted the candle. She needs it for the baby. But no, you are getting a free pass to come back for absolutely free. That was great. All right, so now we're gonna do another game here called Changing Styles. So before I explain this game, I saw some other hands go up. So you know what? I'm gonna ask for another volunteer to help us out. So. Is there anyone here that wants to help us out? Oh, I saw your hand first. Come on up, sir. Let's give him a big round of applause. Number one, yes. All right. Hello. And what's your name, sir?
Yeah.
Jeff. Clap for Jeff, everyone.
Small crowd.
Welcome,
For me.
Welcome to my world, sir. Welcome to my world. All right. So we're going to play a little game called Changing Styles with you, okay? Are you a talker? Do you like to talk?
No.
Okay. Well, you picked the right game. All right. So because this one, you are going to have to talk. All right?
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, you sound like an extrovert already. Extrovert already, sir.
Extrovert. No,
Extrovert,
I'm not.
thank you. Yeah, we're going to find out. But you're going to go ahead and step over there and talk to Madeline and Josh, and they're going to explain the game. And I'll explain the game to you, the. You, the. All right, so for this game, I'm changing styles. Jeff there and one of our players are going to do a scene. So for their scene from the front, let me get some sort of a professional relationship, like doctor-patient, teacher-student, or lawyer and client. We'll go with that. Okay, so lawyer and client. Okay, so they're gonna do a scene about a lawyer and client. But before I explain any more, what I need are a bunch of different endowments. So to start off, let me get a strong emotion from anyone. Strong emotion.
Anger.
Fear. I also heard anger. Another one. Compassion.
Crazy.
the emotion of crazy. Somebody's married. All right, so another one. Excited. I guess that's all of them. Anxiety. So now let's do this. I'm going to change it up. Let me get some types of personalities, either good personalities or bad personalities. Bipolar. Oh, that covers all of them, doesn't it? Yeah. I heard narcissistic.
Introvert.
What was it over here? Introvert. What was it over here? Extrovert, yes, the one I had difficulty saying. Comedian, all right. The personality of comedian. Optimistic. Okay, now what I want are some high school cliques or social groups. Wow, a lot of cheerleaders, all right. Jocks.
Band. Mean
What was a band? Mean Girls and Nerds. All right. Now let me get a.
Stoners.
And the Stoners. Let me see. As the host looks for kids in the audience. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she's pointing at you like she's a stoner. Yeah. All right. Now we know. Let me get some movie genres, some styles or types of movies. The musical movie. Wow, we haven't seen one of those in a while. Action, horror, Western. Okay. And now let me get some types of live stage theater. Musical again. Yes. All right. Broadway. Opera. We'll end on can. All right, so we have our suggestions. Here's what's going to happen. Like I said, they're going to do a scene about a lawyer and a client. Now, while they're doing the scene, I can shout out any one of those endowments at any point during the scene. As soon as I shout it out, anyone in the scene, including Jeff, has to take on that endowment and continue the scene. So if I were to shout out happy, they have to become super happy. If I shout out sad, they have to become super sad. If I shout out can, we're going to find out. All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. Lawyer and a client for your scene. This is the game of changing styles. Players here with A.
Yeah.
Let's give Jeff some encouragement, everyone.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so sorry. I'm late. Thank you for being on a first-name basis. You're the best attorney ever. I have all the paperwork.
I'm
that
an
you
attorney?
asked. Yeah, you're my attorney.
Oh.
As my attorney, as my lawyer, I'm so grateful that you're so patient that I was late today.
Excited.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
I'm here for you.
You're here for me all the time, man.
Yes.
That's so wonderful.
Here.
Oh, wait a second.
You're not guilty, are you?
This could be a. I am guilty.
Oh,
You
well,
said
then
you
I'm a
could-
lawyer, so I'll take the money anyway.
Fear, right? You said you could. You said that you could get me off even though I was guilty.
Oh, of course I can get you off.
Compassion.
I will get you off.
Well, it's so nice that you can make sure the charges are dismissed. Is specifically
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait
I can.
because.
You got that package that we can give the judge?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Anger.
I have all the evidence right here. I already said that. I already told you I had all the evidence, Jeff. Come on.
We can get rid of the evidence.
Get rid of the evidence. We can get rid of
Yes,
the evidence.
we can get rid of the evidence.
Introvert.
Oh, okay, Jeff. Jeff.
Just be calm. Be calm.
You're a little too close to me right now.
That's because I'm an attorney.
Mr. Jeff, I got you your coffee.
Narcissistic.
Coffee?
Yes.
Do I need coffee?
Oh,
Do
I
I
see.
look like I need coffee?
You got him coffee, but you didn't get me coffee.
Because she's guilty.
And I deserve the coffee. Thank you.
Did
Optimistic.
I,
It was your favorite. I made
Irish
it for you.
coffee?
Yes.
Yes, Irish.
With
I love
scotch.
that. No, Irish whiskey, man.
Oh.
Your assistant here is so great. I feel like someday he's gonna take over your firm.
Oh,
Jocks.
yeah.
Jocks.
So listen up, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna take this coffee and I'm gonna smash it on my head.
Well, then you just do that.
I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna drink this whole hot pot of coffee.
Oh. Is that,
Wait a second. I bet Lawyer Jeff can top it. Lawyer Jeff always be topless. Top it, bro. Top it. Top it up.
Jeff up, Jeff.
Wait a second. By my calculations, Jeff, the chest bump that you just tried to perform was, in fact, inaccurate. See, you were off by a fraction of a meter.
okay, then show me.
I shan't. I have actually written all of the calculations out here for you. And you see, if you just go 1 decimal point to the left, then the chest bump will be correct.
Mr. Jeff, I figured out how you can get her off of the crime.
Oh, that's what I was hoping to do.
Cheerleaders.
It's gonna be.
You're gonna be free!
She got you.
F-R-E-E. That is what we're gonna
Free,
be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Action movie. Action movie.
Wait a second. Jeff. Whoa, man, whoa. Hey, hold up. Cool it, dude.
Was it the coffee?
We gotta get up to the roof. You gotta stop beating up your assistant.
Come on,
We've
let's
got
go.
a lot of time. Oh, great, the ladder dropped down automatically. Let's go, you're right.
Let's climb, climb,
Go in the rope! I'm gonna take the rope instead!
All right, here, we made it on the roof.
Western.
Now
Huh.
there's only
Hold on there, boy.
Now listen here, Jeff.
Hold on. 1, 2. See this hand?
I see it.
Well, Lawyer, I can see there's only room on this roof for the two of you, so I'm gonna make my deep part right now.
Musical.
Hi.
Hey,
Mr. Jeff!
wait a second, listen. I'm sorry I left earlier. I left in a little bit of a hurry, and well, that's on me, but I'll just tell you. Hey, Jeff, I gotta say, all of this is a fantastic day.
Oh, yes, it's a fantastic day for you. But what about for me?
Jeff! Jeff.
I
You're
can't
a
sing more
great
than him.
lawyer.
I might be a good lawyer, but not a good singer.
Can dance.
You know what time to do?
Thank you. It was great. Thanks, guys.
Great job.
Thank you.
Applause for Jeff. I know, you wanted to do that game, didn't you? No. You're good, okay. All right, so that's gonna bring us to our next game here. We don't need volunteers for this next one, all right? This game is called Double Blind Freeze. So let's get all the players up for Double Blind Freeze. In this game of Double Blind Freeze, as you can see, we're gonna have two of our players turn around, and let me get two players downstage here. Let me get two downstage. All right, very good. Okay, so let's see. Hey, look at that, Josh. What do you think Josh does for a living?
Drywall.
Yeah, wow, that got locked and
I
loaded.
don't know him at all.
All right, so we have drywall, all right? So they are going to do a scene right now, these two, about drywall. Now, as you can see, we have the other two turned so they cannot see what's going to be happening. At any point, I'm going to shout freeze, and the players with their backs turned are also going to shout out freeze! Just like that. Once freeze is shouted out, these two are going to stop their scene, and they have to stay frozen in their positions. Then these two are going to turn around, tag them out, take on their positions, and they have to create a brand new, unrelated scene, somehow explaining those positions. If you don't understand, I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. All right? So we have drywall for our first scene. Game of Double Blind Freeze. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Dad, I know you're remodeling the house, but it's really hard for me to focus with all this noise.
Listen, I wanted to take this opportunity to teach you how to hang drywall. Now pick up this 4 by 12 foot sheet. No, whoa. Use the back. Both hands.
I'm using my legs. What more do you want? Oh!
Oh! Freeze!
Freeze!
You're an incredible cat. I'm gonna make you famous. Your name in lights, kid. Look, I know you got more than that for me. You got range, kid. You can do anything, kitty. Purr for me, babe.
Freeze! Freeze! Man, there's a cockroach!
Don't panic, honey. I got this. It's okay.
I married such a strong woman.
It's okay. I can do it all, babe. I take this cockroach with my bare hands.
No.
I'm gonna crush.
Freeze!
This Rubik's Cube will be solved! If you don't solve the Rubik's Cube, the Empire will rule the universe forever.
It's resisting me!
I will solve it.
Freeze!
I guess the answer is I can't change the light bulb on my own. How many me's does it take to change a light bulb?
Don't worry, I have the light bulb.
Oh, that's what I was missing.
Freeze!
If you want to go up me on the Statue of Liberty, you gotta pay the fee.
But freedom is free, so I should be able to go up you without paying.
You haven't heard? Boom! Freedom ain't free!
Freeze!
I just can't believe he's dead. This poor little puppy.
Oh, well, I guess I'll take a picture.
And it's time! Give it up for everybody!
He can fly!
Kind of freaked me out for a second there. All right. Okay, so that's going to bring us right now to our main event intermission, where we're going to take a brief break and catch our breaths. But while we're doing that, you have a number of options. If you need to use the restroom, just go through the exit hallway. Yeah, she gets dibs. There's one to the right, one to the left, but the one to the left is occupied right now. So feel free to do that, or feel free to visit birthday boy Steve at the bar. Yeah! Oh yes, yes. Get some drinks and wish him happy birthday. Throw money at him. He loves that. He loves it. Also, if you're going to sit in your chair and just kind of stare at your phone and do this thing, hey, check out our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. You can find out about all the stuff that we got going on here. We obviously got shows here every weekend, but we do improv comedy classes. Our next one-on-one class starts up on January 9th. Over 8 weeks, you learn the fundamentals of improv, a bunch of fun games, and in the 9th week, you get to do a showcase with all your family and friends right here at First Coast Comedy. So check that out. We do road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you, whether you have an event where there's 1,000 people or you're lonely and it's Tuesday night. You pay us, we'll accommodate. So we can bring the entertainment to you. So check out our road shows. We also do corporate team building and communications trainings where we send improvisers to your place of work, and through the magic of improv, we teach people to listen to each other, work together, collaborate more effectively, but most importantly, we make it fun. We make it fun. So a lot of stuff to check out on our website, firstcoastcomedy.com, but whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief main event intermission! back to the second half of the main event. You know what? We're going to go ahead and jump right into the action with our next game here. This game is a freestyle rapping game called Pass the Mic. Pass the Mic. So let's get all the players up and set up for the game of Pass the Mic. So like I said, this is an improvised freestyle rapping game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get names from you, the. You, the. And we're going to take your name and we're going to insert it into a rap song, and the players have to rhyme that name throughout the game's entirety. So we're going to start off with a little demonstration, all right? So let's say the name is Joe. The name is Joe. A little demonstration. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. Here it comes. 5, 6, 7, 8.
The guy over there, his name is Joe.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He doesn't want to stay, he wants to go.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got a lawn he's got to mow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His car broke down, he needs a tow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Don't rely on him, he's really slow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's a seamster, yeah, he likes to sew.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He ain't no amateur, he's a pro.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In winter, he likes playing in the snow.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic. Give it up for him, everyone. All right. So, that's how the game is played. But now we're going to play for real. All right. That's right. What you just saw was imaginary. Yes. No, this is for real. They're going to play elimination style, which means if they fail to come up with a rhyme, if they repeat a rhyme, or if they just fall off of the musical meter in any way, they will be out of there. Say do that with us, please. They will be out of there. The last player standing wins another mystery thing that Steve's going to find behind the bar. Wow, it was a can opener last time.
It could be a can this time, a can!
Could be a can. We don't know. All right. So from over here, who amongst you has a one-syllable name? Your actual name, and if you have 2 syllables, what does that first syllable sound like? Brent. What was it?
Brent.
Brent. All right. So the name is Brent. Brent. Starting with you, Josh. Brent. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yo, my man over there, his name is Brent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's all out of money, it has been spent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He don't have a house, he lives in a tent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
My favorite treaty was signed in Ghent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He got evicted, he didn't pay his rent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He wasn't gonna stay, so he went.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In Lord of the Rings, he was an ent.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Where is the money? Oh, it's spent.
Oh! Madeline said that.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I knew you were gonna
She's
want
my nemesis.
it. We hate each other.
Johnny is out of there. Come with Johnny, everyone. All right, gotta take her ginseng, Johnny. Gotta take her ginseng. All right. From over here, who amongst you has a one-syllable name? And again, if he has 2 syllables, just give me that first syllable.
Chuck.
What was over here?
Chuck.
Josh. All right. What did you say, Chuck? Yeah, I see where you're going with that. All right. Your name is not Chuck. All right. So is Josh. Name is Josh. All right. So we're going with Josh. Wait, your name is Josh? What? Your name is Josh. Starting with Josh. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
This guy right here, his name is Josh.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Never says a bad word, says, oh my gosh.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Went in the pit so he could mosh.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he was a freshman, he was called a Rosh. Wait, what? Oh, I screwed it up.
What were you
I
trying
was
to
going to
say?
say Frosh.
A frosh?
Frosh?
Is that a Frenchman?
Freshman.
Yeah, it's a freshman.
Oh, I thought you said Frenchman.
I said Rosh.
Thank you for being honest about your mistake. I'm sorry. Josh is. Clap for Josh. Everyone, all right? Well, we have the last 2. It is the married couple of Madeline and Alex, and also the owners of First Coast Comedy, folks. Yeah.
There's no good outcome for you.
see. So, from anyone, I'm looking for one more name, but I want your actual name. What is it?
Marley.
What was over here?
Marley.
What?
Marley.
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 All right, we're going 2 syllables, upping in the ante. Here we go. The name is Marley. Starting with you. Here we go. Please, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, she's sitting right there, and the name is Marley.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Doesn't drive a car, she drives a Harley.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She likes wheat, specifically barley.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She watches the show, loves iCarly.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Favorite comedian, Chris Farley.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Don't make her mad or she'll get snarly.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Never says uncool, just says gnarly.
Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Guess what? I don't have any more, but I'm gonna keep telling you about how it goes in the back of the
Carolyn's the winner! Oh, you got the can opener last time. All right, what random thing? Oh, it's a can of peas! It's a can of peas! That would be great for the theater. Well done. All right, let's give them all a big round of applause, everyone. All right.
interior emerald flat.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. What's mine is yours, so you can look at it.
All right, so we're gonna go on to our next game here. In this next game, I do need one more fun-loving audience volunteer, and again, I need someone that likes to talk. You're gonna have to talk in this one. So that being said, yeah, it's just like, yeah, you should do it. You should do it. But again, simple game, really fun. But I'm looking for someone that is chatty, that wouldn't mind talking. So that being said, all right, okay, yeah. Again, this is the umbrella fingers are not volunteering. Here's the new rule: those that volunteer others become the volunteers themselves now. Yeah. All right, but this game is a lot of fun, so I'm looking for one more volunteer. Who would it be? Yeah! He's all good. I'll do it. Hey, what's your name, man?
What's up, man? Eric.
Eric, give it up for Eric, everyone. Yeah! All right, Eric, I want you to stand like right here, right there. Perfect, okay? Let me get all the players up for this game called Eye of the Hurricane. Eye of the Hurricane, okay? So...
Just checking. I want to stand there.
I was trying to. What would you stop? Nerd. All right, so, sorry, I'm gonna have you take just a half a step back here. Perfect. There we go. All right. Wait, now a half a step. Now a quarter step forward. Really good.
You just need to get behind.
We're gonna put you there. Yay! Good job. All right. So in this game of Eye of the Hurricane, you are the high of an improv hurricane, okay? But before I explain any more, these two that are in front, Alex and Josh, from over here, let me get a one-word suggestion, one word.
Love.
Love, all right? So we have the suggestion of love. Now I'm gonna have you all rotate right. So they're gonna rotate right around you, all right? Now these two, from over here, let me get another one-word suggestion that is completely unlike love. What was it? Irritated.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I want. Give me something that irritates you. Something that irritates you.
People.
All right, your scene suggestion.
Let's go with Thorn.
Let's go with let me see, irritating people. Just irritating people is going to be your suggestion. To rotate right. All right. Now for this, I'm going to change it up. Instead of a one-word suggestion, let me get a location, somewhere you go.
Yeah.
What was it there? The Bronx. All right. Okay, very good. Rotate right. Sorry, Josh, you didn't get the Bronx. All right. And finally, let me get an occupation. Any occupation?
Doctor. Teacher.
Doctor. All right. We have doctor, and I also heard teacher. So teacher, doctor is your suggestion. All right. Rotate right. So here's what's going to happen. All right.
Okay.
At any given point, there's going to be two people in front, and you are going to be with them.
I see that.
All right. So the three of you are going to do a scene based on each pair's assigned suggestion.
Gotcha.
And every time they rotate, you stay in the middle,
Yeah.
and then you're going to have to do a scene with them in that other assigned
Yes.
suggestion, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
So all you're gonna be is you're just the third person in the scene, and you're gonna do a scene with them, and most importantly, have fun.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds
Okay.
good. Let's do this.
Let's do this. So let's review just so we can remember what our suggestions was. Yours was
Love.
Love. Rotate right. And next is
Irritating people.
rotate right. Next is
The Bronx.
and rotate right. Our last one is
Dr. Teacher.
Dr. Teacher. Good job. Rotate right. So we're gonna start with our first scene about love,
it is,
Eric.
it is.
Okay. This is the game of I Am the Hurricane. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's give Eric some encouragement. Here we go.
Dad, my brother Josh and I overheard you talking, and to Mom, and you said to her that you loved one of us more.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I love Josh more. I'm sorry. I mean,
There's a
it's
reason.
not. It's nothing against you. It's just that.
Well, it's definitely against me.
Well, it's for him. Oh, I mean.
Hey, I know that you called me into your office,
Yeah.
and you're the boss here at
I
this
did.
establishment. I've just been working really hard, and I don't understand why you're like threatening to hire a new receptionist.
Well, because he's awesome.
I'm here to apply for the new job of receptionist.
Well,
Mr. Eric, I have to be honest, I see a lot of similarities between the two.
that's true.
Rotate right.
Honey, look, you know what a big Yankees fan I am. This is Aaron Judge right here.
Well,
You know,
that's how we roll.
honey, we came here to the Bronx on vacation 10 years ago, and now we're finally here. This is amazing, and I just wish you could tell me a little bit more about who Aaron Judge
He's
is.
he played for the Yankees.
Not only-
And you gotta know who Aaron Judge is. We're
Not
gonna
only,
have
but
to
I
get...
got a place on 47th. I mean, come on. It's the two of us. And I thought we were in the Bronx together. Are we here together?
Oh my God, Aaron Judge wants to hang out with us.
Come on, let's do it. We got this.
Mr. Johnson, I know you're used to Nurse Debbie, but I got a new assistant here for us, and
That's okay.
gonna be able to help you.
Yeah, I think so. We'll be okay. We're gonna work through this.
Now,
This is where we take the heart out of one person and put it in another person. Are you ready and skilled?
I am ready. He is skilled.
Rotate right.
All right, Dad. Well, I've packed up my bags, and I guess I'm just gonna make it on my own somehow.
yeah, we're gonna have
so.
to hitchhike, son.
Adios.
Rotate right.
Like, I'll be honest, I understand that you're firing me, but it's pretty upsetting. And
What he said.
to be honest, Mr. Eric Boss, I'm just a little bit upset, and I think it's really unfair, and I want to know what your official position is before I report you to HR.
It's gonna be the 5th. I'm pleading the 5th on all of it. From now on. Starting now.
Rotate right.
Hey, Aaron, thanks for buying us this pizza. It's
Absolutely.
great. It's great.
It's
Absolutely.
delicious.
Having a
I
rich
know.
friend is awesome.
Oh, it's great. I hope. Can you sign my jersey?
I would love to
Oh,
sign
you know
the
what?
jersey.
When you sign it, you should write that really inspirational thing you're always saying.
I
Oh
always
yeah.
said,
put that-
Just sign it on
yeah,
my
what do you
back.
always say?
Go USA.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Rotate
All the
right.
way.
Okay, now you're gonna have to take this hand and
Yeah.
cut his chest open.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? On the count of 3.
question
1,
is-
2, go!
That is now dead person.
I'm sorry.
I've been on my own in the streets. I was adopted by a family of dogs. But I've just come here to maybe get a little bit of food because I'm rather emaciated.
Sounds terrible. Can I help you? What can I do?
Give me food because I'm emaciated.
Rotate right.
Can I do that? Oh, food.
And another thing, I didn't even like working here. I just said I did because of the money.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. What about the benefits?
How is that guy my replacement?
Well, I mean, look at his posture.
Rotate right.
Yeah, who knew Aaron Judge takes the subway too.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
just like one of us.
Yeah.
He's one of us, man.
We're gonna
It's
go to the
amazing.
Statue of Liberty with Aaron
Absolutely.
Judge.
Let's
Yeah.
do this. Then we're gonna go get some pizza. We're gonna get some.
What's your favorite New York site?
Well, I mean, I would have to say it's Lil Lily.
Oh,
Little Italy.
let's get more
That's what I said.
pizza.
Lil
Okay,
Lily.
right. We're gonna have to cover this up. We're gonna have to start sewing this up.
Okay. You got this?
This was my teacher.
You're doing great.
This man was my teacher.
I know, he should be. He's doing great.
No, this person.
That guy
Yes.
was your.
I feel
I'm
very
so
bad
sorry for your loss.
I feel very, very bad.
And it's time! Give it up for Eric, everybody! And, before you head back to your seat here, I got a special prize for you. First of all, you're getting a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Yeah! Yes, but not only that. Not only that. Remember what I mentioned before?
The iPad.
Alright, here, come on up. Alright, here we go. You're getting the iPad. You ready for it, buddy?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, so if anything ever happens to your eye, take this out. Throw it out. You put it back in the package. And the cool thing about this iPad is like it's got all the apps already.
It does. Okay, good. Does it have LASIK?
Yes, it does.
It does have LASIK.
Surprising, it's a
Nice.
new app. Hey,
Good stuff.
great job, Eric. Thank you so much. One more round of applause for Eric. We had to buy 500 of those for that joke right there, so you can only get them in bulk for some reason. All right, so that brings us to our final game of tonight's main event. But hey, remember, we still got seats available for our 10 o'clock show, so some of that weird stuff that you maybe wanted to shout out that you couldn't shout out tonight in this show, come to the 10 o'clock show, the Blue Show. But this is our final, most challenging game. It's a guessing game called Four Things. So for this, we need to send two people out. So who's going to be heading out to guess? Who's that going to be?
I will go.
All right, very good. We got Alex and Josh. So everyone say goodbye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. All right, so once again, they are out of earshot for this game of Four Things, so they cannot hear anything. Before I explain any more about this game, I need 4 different activities. So to start off from over here, let me get a sport. Any sport. Soccer is what I heard clearly first. So that'll be the first one. And then the second one I did here was football. So we're going to make football.
No, not quite.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
Softball.
Oh, softball. Yep. Very different. All right, so softball instead. Softball instead, okay?
Chess.
Golf. What? Okay. All right. I heard chess. All right. Now for the last one, I don't want a sport. Let me get like some sort of household chore, either indoors or outdoors.
Dishes.
What was it?
Dishes.
Doing the dishes. Okay. So, we have our 4 things. Now we're going to make these 4 things a little bit more unique. The first one was soccer. From over here, the soccer ball. It's not going to be a ball. It's going to be something huge, like bigger than a house. What is it?
Hot air balloon.
It's a hot air balloon. All right? So, wow. We have a lot of agreement. Okay, so we have a hot air balloon. From over here, they're not going to be playing on turf. They're going to be playing on what weird surface, like lava or... Slime. All right. So they're playing on slime. The turf is slime. All right. And finally, from the back, they are not going to be playing against another soccer team. They're playing against what really well-known musical group that would have like a ton of hits that we might know. Wow, a lot of Beatles fans. All right.
Unanimously.
Unanimously. All right. Playing against the Beatles. All right. The next one is football. So from the front tables here, they're not going to be throwing a football. Instead, they're going to be holding something that would hurt your hand, like a cactus or... That's funny on a different level. The painful object of a wedding ring is the ball. I asked for something painful to hold on to. He said wedding ring. You guys might want to discuss a relationship. Okay. Now, let's see. They're not going to be wearing, from over here, they're not going to be wearing a football uniform. They're wearing something else that is completely unlike a football uniform. Okay, I heard a tutu. All right, so they're wearing tutus. Okay. And then from the back, they're not playing against another football team. They're playing against the cast of what really well-known television show. Like now, here's the deal. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. We always get Friends. It's that for some reason, like whenever we hear like, so there we go. Gilligan's Island, the cast of Gilligan's Island. Yes. So we're gonna take Gilligan's Island. And what's our next suggestion? Softball. Thank you for the help. All right, so softball. From over here, they're not going to be throwing a softball. Let me get a, let's see. You opened up your garage. What's something besides your car that you find in there? What was over here? Okay, so the softball is going to be a bicycle.
I think you just gave us softball. I think we're on chess now.
Oh, chess. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah, we just did softball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Okay.
Maybe the chess pieces?
So the chess pieces are going to be a bunch of bicycles.
Awesome.
We'll
Thank
do
you.
that. Now, from the back, the chess board is not, let me see, it's not going to be a chess board. It's going to be instead, let's see, let me get something that would be tiny, that would fit in the palm of your hand. Tweezers, all right? So the chessboard is going to be a pair of tweezers. And then from over here, they're not going to be playing against another opponent. They're going to be playing against, let me get, what was your, your favorite cartoon character when you were growing up?
Darkwing Duck.
What was it?
Funny. Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck. All right. So playing against Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Hey, feel free to Google it, older people. All right, so you guys know what Darkwing Duck is?
Kind of.
You're gonna figure it out. All right, and our last one was
Dishes.
doing the dishes. All right, from over here, the dishes are not going to be dishes. Let's see. The dishes instead are going to be what small animal? What was it over back there? A kitten. All right, so the dishes are specifically kittens. From over here, they're not going to be using soap. They're going to be instead using what concept or idea? Something intangible, like freedom is an idea. What's another idea? Death. You said it so cutely, too. All right. So, the soap is death. Is death. All right. And finally, from anyone, they're not going to be washing dishes in a sink. They're going to be washing dishes in something you probably don't want to wash your dishes in.
Toilet.
Okay. Yeah.
Toilet.
By democratic vote, it's toilet. All right. So we're washing the dishes in a toilet. Very good. Clap for yourselves, everyone. Well done. Well done. Okay, so here's what's going to happen in this game of four things. As I mentioned, Alex and Josh, again, are out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment, they're going to come back in, and they will be the guessers for this game. Now, one guesser at a time is going to step up, and what these two have to do is they have to get each of the guessers to do each one of these activities and know and understand everything that we have changed in each activity. But here's the deal. The only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and, again, gibberish. Like you saw earlier, they can only speak in gibberish to get the guesser to do the activity and know everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. So before we have them come back in, if we could have one of you come on up and review. And, let's see what they're going to be playing for, Madeline.
Johnny's going to do the review for you, but this is the First Coast Comedy Improv Comedy Championship!
They get to claim ownership of it for about 1 minute after the show. Yes, okay.
Full 60 seconds.
So, go ahead, Johnny. Tell us what we got.
All right, so we're going to do these four things, not necessarily in this order, but here are the four. First, we are playing soccer, but the ball is a hot air balloon. The turf is slime, and they're playing against the Beatles. Then, everybody say one. One. Then we are playing softball, but the ball is a wedding ring. We are wearing tutus, and we are playing against Gilligan's Island. Everybody say two. Then we are playing chess, but the pieces are bicycles. The board is tweezers, and our opponent is Darkwing Duck. Everyone say three. And then lastly, we are doing the dishes, but the dishes are kittens. The soap is death. The sink is a toilet. Everybody say go flush.
Very good. Okay. So, last thing we got to do is we got to get them back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you." 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you. Again, clap for them, everyone. So come on in. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Alex, we're gonna have you go first. Yes, you're going first, Alex. Also, they're gonna have approximately just 2 minutes per activity. All right. Last thing, please, while they're playing the game, do not say or shout out loud any of the answers or suggestions, because I'll tell you why not. That makes the game 2 things: stupid and over. So, don't give away the answers. Let them figure it out. But here we go. Alex, you have the first 2 minutes. Yes. And begin.
Oh, ska keep it
Wag it about.
Keep it up. Oh, ska wag it up. He gonna want ska wag it up. I ska wag it up. No, ska wag it up. Ski wag it. No, ska wag it up. He
Oh, look,
ska wag it up. He
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm playing soccer.
Yes.
The ball is a hot air balloon.
Yes.
The field is slime.
Yes.
And I'm playing against the Beatles.
Alex gets 2 points. 2 points for getting that. So now, Josh, you are up with the next one. Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Begin. Okay.
Let's see what you're doing. Good time. That's it. Clap for them, number one. All right. Let's see if you can figure it out, Josh.
Okay.
Look forward. What are you doing?
I'm playing chess.
Yes.
The chess pieces are bicycles.
Yes. Yes.
The board is tweezers.
Yes.
And I'm playing against Mother Goose.
No, step back. Alex has a chance to steal for 1 point. Who was the opponent?
When you're in trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck.
When I got Darkwing Duck, I looked at them and I'm like, do you know who that is? Or like,
I watch that show all the time.
really, you know it. All right. Okay, here we go. Alex, you're up again. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
You get it.
Oh, let's go.
No, but a waga
We're scabbing about. No, it's scabbing about. Oh, I was going to
Stop that before we break out into a sing-along here. So, for 2 points, if you can put it all together, you get the win. What are you doing?
Playing softball.
Yes.
The ball is a diamond wedding ring.
Wedding ring, yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'm wearing a tutu.
Yes.
And I'm playing against the entire cast of Gilligan's Island.
All right. Charles thought that was the last thing. It's not the last thing.
Not the last thing.
No, Josh, you have the last thing. All right? Let's give Josh some encouragement. So right now, Alex has 5 points, and ironically, this is a 6-point round. All right, so here we go. And begin.
Coming in.
1 minute. Yeah, that's time. Give it up for that. All right, so I like your strategy. You knew that this was a 6-point round, so you held back on your last guess.
Yeah.
So
I like to be the underdog.
What are you doing?
I'm washing dishes.
Yes.
The plates are kittens.
Yes.
The soap is the concept of death.
Yes.
And the sink is I
5,
just blanked.
4, 3,
The sink
2,
is
1, and I'm sorry, Alex, you have a chance to steal and for the win.
The sink is a toilet.
Yes, that is right. Alex is the winner. But here, you know what, Josh? I feel bad because I know you all kind of wanted Josh to rally back and win it. So for second place, you are gonna win another random thing that Steve's gonna buy right now from behind the bar. Yeah! Find something. While we wrap things up, hey, let's keep that applause going for all our volunteers that helped us out tonight. Yeah! Happy birthday, Cindy! Yeah! Happy birthday, Steve! Oh, you got a corkscrew! And we want to thank you all so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy. We really appreciate that. But you know what? There's a lot of people that don't even know that we're open. So I know, isn't it weird? It is weird. So there's a number of things you can do. If you like what you saw tonight, hey, feel free to leave us a Google review or TripAdvisor. 5 stars would be great. If you want to give us less than 5 stars, don't waste your time. You got better things to do. 5 stars, perfect. Just stay right there, okay? Also, hey, follow us on social media. Like I mentioned, we're looking for YouTube followers. Also on, what was it? TripAdvisor and Rumble?
Rumble, yeah.
And Rumble, yeah. So follow us there. You can follow us also on Instagram. You can also follow us on Facebook. So look for us there. But best advertisement still is word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, hey, tell a friend. Tell a family member, hey, you should go check out First Coast Comedy. But if you did not enjoy yourself tonight, please do us another favor and don't ever tell anyone that, okay? But we want to thank you again so much. Let's give our players one more round of applause. We have been the main event.
All right, let's give it up for Josh Johnson!